Research on the Florida Initiative suggests that this type of agreement can offer substantial benefits to NECA contractors, enabling them to increase their workforces, jobs won, types of jobs, and range of location. I talked with Dr. Ross Koppel from the University of Pennsylvania about his project related to implementing the lessons learned from the Florida Initiative. Ross, you've been studying the Florida Initiative. Can you explain a little bit about it?
It's an agreement that covers 3 areas of Florida that allows contractors to hire people anywhere they can find them, to have grades of intermediate level workers called construction wiremen and construction electricians that don't go through the traditional apprenticeship and journeyman program, that enables contractors to bid on jobs in other areas called portability, that allows flexible crew makeup and flexible ratios of journeymen to these intermediate level workers. And there are other elements of flexibility. What I've been studying is the question of, does the Florida Initiative work? Where does it work? Why does it work? And it appears that it works, but the why and where, as in what parts of Florida, is really up for grabs.
How about lessons we can apply right now?
There are things that contractors have come up with in dealing with new workers. For instance, they have a 3x5 card that shows what $14 an hour means for a union worker versus a non-union worker. That for the union worker, it also includes $4 worth of benefits and the like. Little things like a sign that says, where do you go to sign up? Simple ways of explaining what's required on the job in advance rather than have disappointment and the like. The elaborate structure of recruiting brings in people with varying levels of skill. So contractors are now in the business of assessing workers and figuring out whether they are appropriate for the job, where their skill levels can be placed, and of having journeymen who may be excellent electricians suddenly acting as supervisors and coordinators and often as teachers.
Tell me the main benefits of the project for NECA members.
They will learn the hard lessons of what works and what doesn't work. Negotiations are in force now or are coming about. Now is the time to take this information and apply it when we are crafting these agreements with the IBEW and with individual locals so that we can use this stuff effectively, rather than wait until these agreements are signed in concrete, if I can mix a metaphor, and then we have to hack through additional accommodations. Better to learn now, while there's still time to craft the agreements that make sense, than to have to deal with our successes and failures post hoc.